Hi, we're back at the craft store because I found something that I really wanted to make. Again, when I say craft store, I really mean Target, and then maybe Michael's if I can't find what I want at Target, and then my favorite hardware store. I serendipitously came across, what's it called? A DIY for like those crowns that Beyonce wore at the Grammys in like 2016, I want to say, and then the Met Gala that was like based on like a lot of like Christian art. And as someone who studied a lot of art history and stumbled upon a DIY, I was like, I see it, I like it, I want it, I'm making it, and I really wanted it. So yeah, it's really late. There's already a bunch of DIYs on this, but I'm doing it anyways. No, I have no idea what I'm gonna wear these to. I'm gonna try, I think I'm gonna make like a really intense one that's very like Met Gala, and then maybe like a smaller one to try and wear more in everyday life, because like I want to wear crowns all the time. I love some snazzy headwear. And I don't know.
Alright, now it's time for the materials. I spent $40, and I'm not even sure how that happened. You'll need a headband, some wooden skewers because I like these versions over the zip tie ones, some spray paint and glitter to put on top of that. I got enamel because I was lazy and that's what Michael's had, but it was smelly and took forever to dry, but it worked. Some star decorations I didn't use, rhinestones that I did use, your trusty hot glue gun, optional sparkly glue that looks amazing and I would highly recommend. So you just want to start chopping skewers and gluing them to the headband. I would suggest you measure and plan the shape of your crown in advance, but in typical me fashion, I winged it. Continue cutting and gluing skewers along the length of the headband.
So I may have gone a little aggressively big with this one, but I mean, I still like it. So this one's like, I guess, the more wearable version, because I was gonna see if like I could make one that's like fun and theatrical and one that's like, I guess, still pretty fun and theatrical, but like more wearable, everyday wearable, you know?
I sprayed everything despite my worries that they were too gigantic, and I just let them dry overnight. I tried them on again and they were just ridiculous. It was too much. They were so heavy and I had a very difficult time balancing them on my head. So at this point I broke off the skewers again and repeated the first step. I didn't film that part, so here's the original clip. Tinted gold since it is now painted. Once the spokes are down to a practical height, it is time to decorate. I went for an understated rhinestone encrusted look. I started with the big stones, randomly placing them throughout, and filled in with the tiny ones once I was overwhelmed with the big ones. And with that, they were done. So I put on my best everyday Met Gala look, and here we are. The smaller one ended up losing spikes like a lot more easily than the gold crown, which I didn't expect, so here it is sitting on my table.
So I guess that is that. I have no idea where I'm ever gonna wear this again outside of like one Instagram photo, but like it was a good 3 or 4 days spent. I enjoy the outcome. I'm always down to have a new crown thing taking up space in my room. But yeah, it was fun to make. I really wanted to get a picture of my dog wearing it, but he wouldn't let me. This is as close as I got. But this concludes another episode of crown making, I guess, because that's 2 out of 4 videos at this point. So I guess we'll see what I make next time. Maybe Rapunzel's crown, I've always wanted that, but yeah, see you next time.